Q&A with Coach T. So glad to see you again, and hope you guys are having an amazing week so far. I won't keep you waiting for the next question, and without further ado, I'm going to get to it. Here we go. I've been told by men that I'm too cold and insensitive, but I'm only reacting to their actions and trying to be strong. I felt good in the beginning, but now I'm not comfortable with that anymore. How can I get my soft side back again? And I would actually like to start by saying what strong means in one's language could mean insensitive to another person. What you're thinking as strong is to probably protect myself, and it's coming as a result of a pain or fear of the past, and it did serve you for a while, because once you acted very strong and you closed yourself up and you protected yourself, it did probably serve you that you realized you're no longer getting as hurt anymore. And you were probably not quite ready to have love or start to open up to a relationship or whatnot. Now that you're maybe prepared to be in a relationship, or if you are in an early relationship, the strength that you thought would protect you is no longer serving you anymore, because you're being seen as insensitive and you're being seen as so many other things, and men are actually coming and voicing their opinion to you. It's very, very simple to deal with that. A lot of women and men are actually struggling with this masculine and feminine energy these days. Women put a masculine energy on because they want to protect themselves, because they want to seem strong, they want to seem independent. He only recognizes these symptoms in his buddies. So that's what he's familiar with. So he's feeling like he's sitting across another man instead of sitting across the feminine side, the gentle side of a woman. And you want to be seen as that now, so it's maybe time to give strong a new meaning. Whenever I want to describe something that's loving and caring, both for men and women, I always use the word kindness. I always say be generous with your kindness, because if you're kind, you're seeing the other person for who they really are, not for the walls and the protection they've put in front of themselves, because that's the way that most men and most women are seen by someone being kind to them. If you're kind to someone with your words, it shows that you've paid attention to that person and the details that they have, and they do matter. Most humans, men and women, would like to be seen, would like to be noticed. We like to know that we are making our mark, we are being seen as ourselves and not as aggressive or too strong or protective and insensitive, and these things do hurt us. You want to change the meaning of strength to that. And the best way to do it is by practicing on all the people around you. Start with your friends. Start pointing out what you see specifically about them. Be kind to them. When they're being too harsh on themselves, say that and point out exactly what makes them a great human being. What are the characteristics they have? What values they have that makes them so special? When you start practicing voicing that for others, you're going to start saying that for yourself, because people are going to start doing the same for you. It's not because you actually are insensitive that they're calling you insensitive. It's because they're probably looking for kindness. They're looking for gentleness. They're looking for femininity. They're looking for vulnerability. And they're not seeing that in you, so they're calling you insensitive, and you're thinking you're being too strong and you're protecting yourself. But we only need to protect ourselves if we feel like we're being attacked or some kind of pain is coming. It's from actual danger that I always think you need to protect yourself. If you're fully vulnerable, if you're fully out there and you're true to your own emotions, very rarely you can get hurt by the words of someone else, because you know truly who you are and you're giving that love to yourself. And it goes again back to the self-love. So to start practicing that, I practice even with a coffee shop girl, a homeless man on the street that I run into here and there. Just saying the kind things that you see about them, and do it with a smile. Practice of saying that to your friends, to your family, to people who come across you, to people who sit there for a cup of coffee to talk to you, to your clients, to anyone you're working with. It's going to start shaping more of who you actually are. And it will actually become your strength. That is what makes you strong. The kindness will make you a strong person. because people want to be around you. They want to take from that. They want to learn from that. So that would make you who you are. Men are the same as women. They want to be seen for their kindness. They want to be seen for their generosity, for their sensitive side as well. We're all human beings. It doesn't make them less of a man or us, less of a woman, to express these emotions. These are emotions that are actually makes us more beautiful, makes us more on the human side, makes us more imperfect, and being imperfect is the most amazing thing to be. Do put a purpose behind kindness and generosity every day. Tell yourself, at the end of the day, when I want to come home, I want to make sure that I count at least 5 people that I may feel good about themselves. And that's something you can do, and I'm sure in a matter of no time, you'll start seeing how people are perceiving you. You'll start seeing the difference, and you're ready for it, and so you have the green light. And I wish you all the best. Don't forget to sign up for the newsletter on tandartanawili.com. Until next week, keep happy and healthy.